So right now we're gonna go meet with anywho. Right now we're gonna go meet with my friend Greg, who actually purchased the CHAdeMO adapter for his Model 3 performance. For some reason he believes his car is faster, but okay, I'll let it be. But right now we actually want to go to a nearest Electrify America charger and test it out and see, what kind of performance we get. We know that it's limited to 50 watt an hour, kilowatt an hour, so it's not really going to be a surprise, but I guess we want to see if it's actually going to be an achievable number and how easy it is to use, and just the whole process from start to beginning, so that if that's something worth for you or not. Because remember, it is $450. Now Greg is incredibly rich, I'm assuming, because I do not have this adapter. It's too dear for me, and I don't know, honestly, I don't see a lot of point for me, because usually whenever I travel, supercharger suffice absolutely entirely for me. But honestly, he does have a point that, just in case something go wrong, or you're going somewhere in a very unusual route, or it's just simply more convenient for you, Electrify America is actually a very big growing network. Not as big as the Tesla superchargers, but they're getting there, they're growing. And the fun part is for us, for myself and Greg is actually a neighbor of mine, that we have one right around the block, like literally around the block from us. So there is a very big convenience factor right there, and it's inside of in the middle of a shopping plaza. So obviously myself and Greg both very often over there just shopping around, so we can just park and charge our cars if we need to, have a full charge and go somewhere after. Yeah, I don't know. There could be some scenarios where that could be needed. No argue about that. It's just so far I didn't really see myself needing an adapter, but I'm really curious to see the performance of that and how it looks, how it's performs, because soon the rumors going on that CSS adapter coming in to North America. It's already exist in Europe, so I'd like to see how it is. All right, let's go meet Greg and see what's happening there. There's a few positives and negatives at the same time with regards of allocation to this charger. So the positives that I see personally from being at some superchargers, it's located conveniently at the shopping plaza. There's a bunch of places for you, to go spend your time, and a little bit here, a little bit there. There's a couple places to eat, like Panera Bread. I believe Dunkin' Donuts right around the corner. A few options. So it's good. Obviously bathrooms and stuff. I don't believe any of those stores would be open in the middle of the night. So that's kind of, I personally do see as an issue, because I traveled quite a few times in the middle of the night, and that's an issue. I know it sounds silly, but it kind of is, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you're driving somewhere from state to state, and you got no place to go to a bathroom. It's an issue. Disadvantage of it's not really right off the highway, so you kind of have to take a little detour if you're just passing by Tampa. It's not exactly ideal location for you. Here, hey Greg, how is it going?
Hey Dimitri.
Thanks for contacting me. So this is the charger I've been talking about. So tell us what you got there.
This is the Tesla CHAdeMO charging adapter. Works for the Model 3. Unfortunately, I don't have my Model 3 right now, but I do have a nice Model X here, and Dimitri has his Model S.
He was scared that my car is faster, so that's why he didn't bring his.
So it's brand new.
So how much did you pay for it?
It's $450 US.
See, told you he's rich.
So I wanted to be nice to have a CCS adapter, but
I know
we don't have that option, unfortunately. But we do have one 50 kilowatt.
So this is CHAdeMO.
This
is the only one with CHAdeMO, right?
15 other CCS, 150 kilowatt CCS stations here.
Right, but only one with CHAdeMO though, right?
Yeah,
looks like
one is CHAdeMO. So that's another reason why we should get CCS for the Model 3 and X and S and Y. Eventually, hopefully that happens, but until then, this is a good substitute.
See, I thought the CHAdeMO adapter is limited to 50 kilowatt, but looks like the CHAdeMO
Right.
itself
It's
is
the
50 kilowatt.
specification, from
So
what I
the
know.
any car that charges CHAdeMO is only 50 kilowatt?
Correct. As far as I know, there might be some differences with a different spec of CHAdeMO, but from what I know, all CHAdeMO is 50 kilowatts.
You want to do that? Okay, let's see what you get for $450. So what was the reason you got this? You were not like completely satisfied with Tesla supercharger locations, or
I have free unlimited supercharging for life with my Performance Model 3. So
Right.
very fortunate to have that. I wouldn't give it up for anything, but I'd like to do road trips.
Right.
So there's some out west where it would be a really close call.
would
So-
you ever dare to do something like Wade did in Alaska?
I would love to. So, I don't know if Wade had one of these with him. I don't know if it would have helped him at all, but so we open it up. We got some foam. We got some instructions here.
All right.
Looks like IKEA instructions. So, kind of wordless. And here
Yeah, I
we
mean
go.
it's pretty much self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, there's not
One
a whole
end into
lot.
the car, one end into the charge, and you're pretty much done.
Right, and the update tells you to install it first.
Right, it's for Model 3. For Model X
For-
and S, you've been good for a while, for already
Yeah.
a few years.
You guys have been set. But it definitely feels quality. It's a little,
Got some weight into it?
yeah, it's got some weight.
Nice. Yes, that's
New
good.
connector,
Shiny. All right,
Let's give it a try here.
so let's try to plug it in.
Okay. Let's see how to do this. Probably has a handle on it like this for a reason. So,
That's a big plug compared to a standard Tesla one.
yeah, it is.
Oh, it does have a nice click
Yeah,
to
it
the
does.
end. All right.
Okay. Boy, look at the size of this cable.
It's huge. That's what she said. Okay,
All right, let's see what we
Tesla charging 101. Plug in.
got. Okay, and no lights. That's interesting.
I think it's because it's Gen 1, right?
So,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, now that I think that my other 2014 Model
hit
S,
the
it doesn't have.
CHAdeMO button over here.
All right.
And then I have my
So it looks like for.
yeah,
Oh, you got an app. Do you? You have to turn on it.
oh
Oh,
no, I don't want to do that. I have another one.
One eternity later.
Try my account, your car, because we know your account.
oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm gonna give you some free electricity.
Here we go. Love free electricity. So we're trying another permutation. We're trying Greg's account, my car, same charger. We knew it worked with my account. And it's green.
It's green. So
Screen is still says okay.
86%.
So it recognizes
charge.
you. It says your name
Yeah.
right now, not mine.
So either it's locked out somehow because this is a Tesla service loaner vehicle,
That is
and
so
they've
weird.
limited it, or there's an issue with compatibility with the very first Model X's.
Yeah, and I have pretty much the same speed. Well, actually, I only have like 82 amps right now, but it's getting very close to the limit that I set, so that's probably the reason.
Right.
Plus, I'm at a very high state of charge anyway. But still, 100 miles an hour? That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's-
It's pretty good.
It's way better than any AC current
Oh,
charger.
hell yeah. Okay,
So-
absolutely.
So we know the CHAdeMO adapter works, just not with the X.
Right.
So that's now the big question is, how does it work on the Model 3? So we don't know yet.
It should give a little bit even more mile-wise,
Hopefully
because...
it doesn't charge like the X. Otherwise I'll be returning it. But
Yeah.
it should work.
So are you ready for the race now?
Let's see. I'm in chill mode. So unless Dimitri can work some magic.
I can drive in a chill mode as well. How about the chill drag race?
Chill race.
So we know that it works. Maybe it wasn't as seamless, as fast as the Tesla charger.
Oh, definitely not as easy as supercharging.
How long we spent? Like 20 minutes just to
Yeah.
get it started for
Yeah,
the first
at
time
least.
with two different cars and the
Yep.
brand new $450 the adapter.
Yep, and it
So-
doesn't work on, at least on this Model X. But
Right, which is very weird. We
But it-
wanna talk with Tesla Service Center about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't know. Maybe it's something software related. Maybe it's locked because it's a service, a loaner vehicle. We don't know. We can check with Tesla service and see. Maybe they have an answer. But it's working fine on your 2018 Model S.
Yep.
So we'll disconnect here.
Greg does not want to give me any more free electricity. He wants to disconnect me as soon as possible.
So interesting. Look, I can't.
Yeah, because my car is
Stop
locked.
it.
Because my
Oh,
car is
okay.
locked right now. So as soon as I unlock, here we go. Now you should be able to. Yeah, that's a good
now
thing.
The button works. Okay.
you
So
go.
there is some power going to it at least.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna.
So no one will steal your charger when your car is locked, but on Electrify America, they can stop your charging session and literally, just be bad people and let you stand there for free and pay idle fees for nothing. But hopefully that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, but
So overall, what do you think? Are you satisfied? Would you recommend that to any other Tesla owners, the adapter?
do a lot of road trips, or you have one of these near your house and not a supercharger, but you need some sort of DC fast charging, at least faster than anything you can get AC, then yes. Otherwise, maybe wait for the CCS adapter to be released, but there's no mention yet. Elon hasn't mentioned if they are going to release it in North America for the Model 3. So,
And it's also going to cost, rumors going on that it's also going to cost around $350. And Model S and X will need a retrofit, which is included in $450 though. So,
right, that's what it is in Europe.
but you will need to bring it to service center, pay $450, probably wait a day. So it's a bit of a hassle.
Yeah, but in the meantime, if 50 kilowatts, which gets you, well, we don't know exactly, about 120 miles per hour at,
Yep.
at 79% state of charge, it'd probably be a little faster. Someone else reported they were getting speeds up to over 150 miles an hour, so
Not bad at all, yeah.
it would work. It'd be better, if there's a few legs where there is Electrify America outlets. One by Little Rock, Arkansas, just outside of there. I know it's a run. Somebody on Twitter complained that it was really tough to get from Oklahoma City
Oh,
to Little Rock, Arkansas.
on the superchargers, Tesla
None.
superchargers?
There's no
Ah,
supercharger in between.
Interesting.
So just before that, I think like 50 miles before Little Rock, there's an Electrify America outlet. So you could technically make it from supercharger to an Electrify America.
Nice.
That's one way of getting it. There's
I have a video with a bunch of adapters for Teslas. Not just for Teslas, just literally like adapters for NEMO 1450. So you
Oh.
can plug in like anywhere where outlet
Right.
exists. But still, I mean, it's not going to charge you 100 or 150 miles an hour.
Right, yeah.
So this is a lot of convenience.
Yeah,
right
this
there.
is, a lot of people, complain that it's only 50 kilowatts, but hey, 50 kilowatts
Not
DC can go
Well-
faster than anything AC.
Also, 50 kilowatt only matters when you like at very close to zero state of charge. When you like
Correct.
around me at 80%,
Right.
you're not going to be able to charge much faster anyway.
Yep.
So it's literally doesn't really matter. Supercharger or not, that's going to be your speed at the high state of charge anyway.
Right, and for everyone that doesn't have unlimited free supercharging, like a regular Model 3 owner,
Similar price.
This is just a completely another option
Yeah.
just to charge, to DC fast charge, so you don't have to rely on a Tesla supercharger. You could technically just go from every Electrify America charge station, just like the supercharging network.
We have very loud cross there.
We, I'm not saying that's preferred. It might be more expensive,
Right.
but then again, maybe you would be able to eat dinner.
Yeah, for people like us, like it's like literally 2 blocks away from either of our homes. Like
Right.
it's extremely convenient.
Oh yeah, this is.
I can
3
walk
miles.
home from here.
Yeah.
So it's nice. It's nice to have a second option always in your pocket, just in case.
Definitely, especially if you're doing ride sharing. If you're constantly draining your battery, if you don't have free unlimited supercharging, this is just another option. A really good fast DC charging option for definitely the Model 3.
Right.
So,
Well, thanks a lot, Greg. I really appreciate your
my pleasure.
input
Thanks
on
for
this.
Providing a test vehicle one that
Absolutely.
works. Because if it wasn't for you, we would have
So,
nothing.
just for the record, Greg vehicles did not work. Mine did. Okay.
But for the record, he also knows who has the faster car.
Mine, yeah.
No.
We're gonna have a video on that later.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, Greg.
All right. My pleasure.
See you around. You see all that clutter over there? See? I'm not rich, like I told you. A rich person would not have that much clutter in a garage. No, it will have a dedicated garage just for the clutter. And then, cars and stuff. So I want to see Greg's garage. You probably have a nice and shiny garage, just bunch of cars and stuff. And then a separate garage with a bunch of, clutter and trash and stuff. I don't know. I want to see it.